Manufacturers of devices and cable glands for hazardous areas are only liable for their respective product. Operators and installers of X systems are responsible for the selection and combination of the individual components of the protection system, including cables. Improper cables or glands can invalidate the device protection and undermine the entire protection system of the X plant. There is an acute risk of explosion. In order to prevent the cable from slipping out, the combination of cable and gland should at least withstand the explosion pressure of the housing. This results in special requirements for the cable structure's shape and stability. Existing wire or line gaps in cables can lead to a transmission of the ignition as well as zone entrainment. Ignition transmission can lead to an explosion within the hazardous area, especially if cables are damaged. While sufficiently long cables help to prevent ignition transmission, barrier glands have to be used for shorter cable lengths. Due to pressure differences, unwanted migration of ignitable gases can take place, thus leading to a zone propagation, for example between X and non-X areas. Good longitudinal tightness reliably prevents zone entrainment. If a line does not meet the criteria for longitudinal tightness, barrier glands can also be used, or the non-X area can be brought to atmospheric pressure. When selecting cables, attention must be paid to sufficient flame resistance and, depending on the system, UV resistance, oil and mud resistance, and the permissible temperature range. When installing cables, the maximum bending radii must also be observed. The cable must not be bent directly behind the cable entry. In addition, cables must always be laid in a protected manner. By the way, at SAMCON, we not only test all of our cables for longitudinal tightness, but we also equipped all of our devices with suitable components. For more information, see our info center, go.samcon.eu/report-cables.